Pozdrav svim ljubiteljima košarke. Imamo pravi povod za ovaj jedan mini intervju, kako se to kaže. Nekada nije baš bilo tako često da poznati NBA igrači dolaze na evropsku teritoriju, da promovišu sportsku opremu i tako dalje, ali evo u posljednje vrijeme smo svjedoci da se sve češće i to dešava. Tako da ćemo imati zadovoljstvo da u narednih 20 minuta razgovaramo sa dva igrača koji možda nisu super zvijezde, ali su itekako respektabilni u svojim klubovima.
Upravo tako i kao što je Edin rekao, uvek su sportske zvezde bile zaštitna lica određenih sportskih brendova, ali u posljednje vrijeme imamo taj trend da oni putuju širom sveta i da promovišu firme koje predstavljaju, pa tako i u Beogradu imamo to zadovoljstvo da predstavimo dvojicu NBA igrača. Sa nama su OG Anunoby iz New York Knicksa i Terance Mann iz Brooklyna. Guys, it's a really pleasure to have you here in Belgrade and to have this conversation. First of all, what it means to you to have this opportunity to promote this sporting brand and to meet the fans around the world?
It's awesome to meet the fans. You know, there's a lot of support here. We know Serbia is a big basketball country, so it's awesome just being here, seeing all the support, the excitement, and then just supporting a great brand in Skechers.
Yeah, same as him. I mean, like you said, it's a big basketball country. We're excited to be here. We're excited to, share this opportunity with all these people. And yeah, it's cool.
Let's talk a little bit about your journey to the NBA. They say it's easier to get to win a lottery ticket than to end up in the NBA. It's basically 500 jobs or maybe a little bit more now with these extended rosters. I assume it was a dream for the both of you guys.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it wasn't an easy process.
Yeah.
Like a lot of hard work, a lot of luck too at the same time. But it's a dream come true. I'm excited to be here, and then be able to represent a brand while I'm on the court doing it is also an amazing opportunity.
It's a dream come true. A lot of luck mixed with hard work, and then it's awesome. You know, wearing Skechers, representing the brand, and then continuing to help it grow.
You were born in London, basically, so had any chance to play football?
I mean,
you guys call it soccer, but with us it's a football.
Yeah. No, I love football. I grew up an Arsenal fan, so I watch a lot, keep up to date with how things are going.
And do you think there is a chance with this annual project of NBA maybe expanding to Europe and everything? Do you think there is a chance for basketball to become more popular in the UK?
I think so, for sure. I think it's been growing a lot in the last 10, 15 years. It's going to continue growing, and then just more awareness. As they show it more on television and people pay more attention, it'll continue to grow.
Second round pick. When did you realize that you can become an NBA player? I mean, we did your games during your Clippers time, and we all remember that game you played in the playoffs against Utah Jazz. That was probably still your best game of your career. But when did you realize you could be a legitimate NBA player?
While I was in the NBA, you're saying?
No,
before. I would say probably like my junior year of college. You know, I did 4 years. When I first got to school, I wasn't really thinking NBA. I was just there trying to be a great college player, trying to get better and win games at the school. And then eventually, as time went by, I was just developing and realized that I had a chance at the NBA. So I just stuck with it, locked in on it. And yeah, so I'll say my junior year.
Was playing for Coach Hamilton and Florida State prepared you in some way for the NBA?
For sure. Especially the way we played helped me come into the NBA with a certain niche of just picking up 94 feet, playing as hard as I can, not worrying about all the extra stuff, just going out there and giving it all I got.
OG, in early days of your career, you had the opportunity to be the part of the team that won the championship ring that surprised the world because you were not considered to be favorites for winning it, but you managed to go all the way. So how do you remember that season?
It's been a great team. It was a good collection of people, like coaches, staff, and team. We're all the same vision. We're all aligned. We all played hard for each other, and then it just ended up working out, and we won the championship.
We also had the opportunity to comment those games during the lockout and bubble playoffs, and we can remember one of your game-winning baskets against Boston Celtics. How do you remember that?
Oh, I got the ball, and I shot it, and it went in.
But it was an amazing shot. It was, I think, less than 2 seconds before the...
No, maybe 0.5.
Maybe 0.5, yeah, even less.
I mean, I worked on that kind of stuff, but yeah, it just happened, and yeah, it went in.
Was it different playing in Indiana University? Hoosiers, it's probably one of the best arenas to play NCAA. Is it different than some other NCAA teams, basketball-wise, playing in Indiana?
I think so. I think some schools are a little bit different with basketball. Indiana, Kansas, Duke, Carolina. So it prepared me for the NBA pretty well. You know, being used to playing in front of 20,000 people, and then just the way we had practices and carried ourselves and our coaching prepared me very well for the NBA.
Can you guys describe us, that is something that is very unique for the American professional sport, players getting traded. How was it like for you? You had that experience when you were traded from Raptors to Knicks, and first time in your career it happened during the last season when you were traded from Clippers to
Hawks.
Yeah, to Atlanta Hawks, and now you're back home in Brooklyn. But first time, how do players see that? You know, when you get a call and they're telling you you're not part of this franchise anymore, you have to go somewhere else. How is it like for you to cope with that?
Yeah, well, for me, when it happened, I was like almost a feeling of, okay, it's about time, because I did 6 years in LA, and I was on the trading block so many times. There was always so many rumors about me getting traded, so it eventually happened, and it was more of a feeling like, okay, time for me to start something new, and I was okay with it. You know, doing 6 years with one team is, you know, almost unheard of, especially as a second-round pick, late second-round pick. So it's a different experience. You know, you got to get up and move right away, especially during trade deadline. You got to play a game like that week or the next week with a different team. So it's a little awkward at first, but it's just something you get used to. You know, you talk to friends, teammates who've gone through it, and they, you know, it's normal.
Like I said, it's like normal now. A lot of guys get moved at least once, twice through their career. So when it happens, it's a big shock, and you know, it's unexpected. But you have to like adjust on the fly and figure it out in a new place.
Let's talk about that playoff game against Utah Jazz. You said you were a late second-round pick. Kawhi Leonard goes down. I think it was that with Ingles, what he had, it's a knee injury. And you step up and score 39 points, plus they were daring you to shoot the entire game. I think they were putting Rudy Gobert on you during that entire game. So you're basically open, but you have to take that shot and believe you can make that shot.
I mean, you know, I shot 40% from three that year on low attempts, but I still shot 40, so I was very confident in my shot. I still don't understand why that was their game plan, but it was. I ended up playing for Coach Snyder on the Hawks this past year, so we had a lot of conversations about it. But like he said, I just shot the ball and went in. It's a shot I practice every day, all week, every day. So,
do you feel any pressure in that kind of environment? Like they're daring you to shoot?
Not really. By then it was Game 6. We were already deep into the playoffs, so there was really no pressure or no nerves.
You have a lot of experience in playoff basketball. How different is playoff times regarding to those games during regular season?
That's a big difference. The intensity is a lot higher. You have more time to prepare for the opponent, and then just more goes into it, like on both sides. So it's a big difference. And then the deeper you go, like the more intense it gets.
People are saying that one of the most passionate crowds in the NBA are New York Knicks fans. How is it like to play in Madison Square Garden?
Oh yeah, playing at MSG is crazy. It's an amazing atmosphere with amazing fans, and it just makes every game fun.
Los Angeles Clippers they are saying that, I don't know if you can confirm that, they say they are now one of the best organizations in the NBA. I mean, everything with the facilities and everything, with the owner willing to spend a lot of money. Is it different on the NBA level from team to team? I mean,
Yeah.
can you notice that? Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely different. They're definitely a high-class organization. You know, they really take care of their players. They really I think they set the standard for what an organization should look like. And if you want to be a high-class organization, you should definitely take a look at how the Clippers are doing things, for sure.
Who are your vets, guys, who are your veteran players that maybe took you under the wing when you came to the NBA? Who showed you the ropes?
Like Kyle Lowry, DeMar DeRozan, Jonas Valanciunas, CJ Miles, Danny Green, guys like that.
You had a lot of experience, guys.
Yeah, I had a lot of older guys.
Yeah, for me it was guys like Lou Will, Pat Beverly, Paul George. You know, Kawhi did a great job by example. John Rondo also did a great job my second year. So, you know, those guys really taught me how to be a pro.
What do you have to learn fastest when you come to the NBA? Not maybe on the court and playing wise, but outside the court. What's that lesson that you have to learn very quickly?
I think how to say no. You get a lot of text messages, a lot of calls from people just asking you for certain things. So definitely how to say no.
Yeah, and then just time management. You know, you have a lot more free time than you used to. So just figure out what you're gonna do and like be efficient with your stuff.
How important that is that he asked you to have good vets, you know, surrounding you to make that transition from college basketball to pro level of basketball easier? How important it is to be the part of good locker room?
It's very important, you know, to be around a good group of guys and learn the right habits. So as you go on, you can teach and pass down what you learned and just help people.
Yeah, I think it's all about habits. You know, you learn certain habits from your vets. You know, you see a lot of situations where guys are very talented, should be winning games, should be in the NBA, but their locker room don't have the right habits, so they end up, you know, fizzling out of the league.
What was your first big purchase when you signed an NBA contract?
I don't know. I think it was a car.
Oh, yeah.
But I did just get this watch. Zoom in on it. But yeah, so I think it was a car, yeah. A Jeep, nothing crazy. I wasn't making that much money my rookie year.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably a car.
How satisfied are you with last season from your individual point of view and regarding the result as a team? You've changed two teams. You played with the Clippers and then with the Hawks. How satisfied are you with your individual progress during last season?
I think each year it gets better and better. Learn more and learn about myself and get better at different things. So I think each year is a success, especially if you end the year healthy. So then team-wise, yeah, we weren't satisfied. We wanted to win the championship. So, but that just gives us motivation going into next year.
For me, I really appreciated last season for myself as a player. You know, just the ability to be able to go from a specific situation with a specific role and switch in the middle of the season and kind of take on a different role. And I learned a lot about myself and my game. So it was a great experience, and I'm, you know, happy for this upcoming season with this younger group.
Was officiating different in these playoffs than like couple of playoffs ago? Was it more physical than it used to be?
Yeah, it was definitely pretty physical. Yeah, it was physical. They were calling things differently, but it wasn't too far off.
No, huh?
No.
Is it different from the regular season to the playoffs, officiating-wise? Do they let more in the playoffs?
I wouldn't say too much, a little bit, but I don't think it's anything too noticeable.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, for both of you guys, next season is bringing some new challenges. You guys in the Knicks are with the new coach. Mr. Mike Brown is now head of New York Knicks, and you're back home. You're back in a part of town where you were born with the Brooklyn Nets. That is team that is searching for its identity and rebuilding itself at this point in time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the oldest on my team now, so definitely another new role, younger group, trying to teach these guys how to play winning basketball is really the main goal for this year.
Are you happy that you will have a chance to play in front of your home crowd?
For sure, for sure. My whole family lives in New York, so they're all excited that I'm home.
I have to ask you one more thing. With this NIL deal in NCAA, do you think it changes basketball landscape all over the world? Is it different now than it probably is? Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're like professionals at an earlier age, especially in the States. It was already like this in Europe. I know they were playing with pro.
Yeah.
It just makes them professionals at an earlier age, and just intensifies basketball at a younger age.
Yeah, I agree. You know, it makes these kids grow up faster. They have money in their pockets now. They have to make certain decisions. They have to worry about this thing called taxes too. So, you know, they're getting older.
Would you guys ever consider playing in Europe?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. NBA is becoming more and more global in each year because there is more and more international players in the NBA, and all the TV stations from around the world are also broadcasting those NBA games. Were you expecting to see so much crowd here today? And did you know how popular NBA actually is in Serbia?
I wasn't familiar that there was going to be this many people and how popular NBA was here. You know, I know you guys really take pride in, you know, EuroLeague and what goes on over here. So I didn't know NBA was this popular at all, no. So this is surprising to see. It's a great turnout.
And we have to ask you about Nikola Jokic.
Yes.
He's been tremendous these last 5 seasons, winning a championship, 3 MVPs, NBA Finals MVP. What's it like playing against him?
Oh yeah, he's an amazing player. Super talented, can do everything. He makes his teammates better. He's very tough to play against.
Yeah, man, I had a lot of battles versus Denver. So it's just a problem at all times. You just got to be on your toes when you're playing against him. And, you know, it's impossible to know what he's doing next. So that's what makes him special.
Thanks, guys. Thank you for your time. Best of luck during this European tour. Best of luck in your NBA career from here on now. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, and once again, it was a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
Strahinja Stočić, evo i ovakve promocije postaju sve češće, gde imamo i dvojicu NBA igrača, ti si tu kao, pa sad mogu već da kažem, i proslavljeni 3x3 reprezentativac Srbije, tu i Danilo Andjušić. Kako bi opisao ceo ovaj događaj?
Pa sigurno da je jako lep događaj, jako je bitno za sve mlade sportiste koje vole i košarku i koji treniraju, da imaju priliku da slikaju, uzmu autogram i da podele neko svoje iskustvo sa svima nama, a pogotovo sa zvezdama kao što su njih dvojica. Tako da mislim da je jako lepo i mi da treba da ima što više ovakvih događaja.
E sad, ono što su se organizatori potrudili je da vežu ovo i za jedan košarkaški događaj, odnosno da kažemo 3x3 događaj. Imamo ekspanziju sve više tih turnira koji se organizuju na teritoriji Srbije. Koliko je to bitno za budućnost sporta koji nam je u prošlosti doneo zaista sjajne rezultate i jedan neverovatan kontinuitet?
Pa sigurno da je važno i mislim da u Srbiji 3x3 je postao negde, naravno, košarka je, da kažemo, za mene, a verujem za većinu ljudi u Srbiji broj 1. Samim tim je i normalno da ima dosta momaka i igrača koji igraju basket, jer negde mislim da je to leto koje provode i njima doprinosi pogotovo nekim u mlađem uzrastu da dobijaju nova iskustva i dodatnu, da kažem, sigurnost za predstojeće sezone. Tako da stvarno ima sve više turnira i jako puno ekipa ima u Srbiji, od juniorskih, kadetskih do 20 godina, tako i seniorskih, i mislim da je to za naš sport jako važno.
E sada, 3x3 postaje sve globalniji. U početku možda možemo da pričamo o tome koliko je kvalitetna konkurencija bila, ali sa popularizacijom, sa boljom organizacijom, sa većim nagradnim fondovima i konačno činjenicom da je 3x3 postao olimpijski sport, sve više i više nacionalnih federacija, sve više zemalja ulaže u razvoj toga, pa i konkurencija sve veća. Iz te neke perspektive, koliko znači to što ste vi u ovoj godini nastavili taj kontinuitet osvajanja medalja na najvećoj sceni?
Sigurno da znači mnogo. Za nas je, da kažemo, u prvom momentu ta bronzana medalja donekle izgledala kao neuspeh, ali sigurno da je teško svako prvenstvo, da kažem, kad bi izuzeto olimpijski igre, da smo u zadnje 4 godine uzeli medalju. od toga 2 put svetsko zlato, sad svetska blonda, 2 svetska zlata i svetsko srebro. Mislim da je taj kontinuitet najbitniji od svega, pogotovo u ovim godinama kad sport stvarno raste i kada ima sve više i više kvalitetnih košarkaša koji se prebacuju na basket. Tako mi da će svake godine biti sve teže i teže, ali na nama je da radimo i da pokušamo da branimo rezultat koji smo do sada imali.
Danilo Andjušić, ti već neko vrijeme sarađuješ sa firmom SPECIJAL, koja je zaista jedan od najbrže rastućih brendova, da se tako moderno izrazim, u čitavom svijetu kada je sportska obuća u pitanju.
Jeste, radimo već godinu dana kada smo počeli da pričamo o mogućoj saradnji. Ja mislim sam jedan od prvih sa ovih prostora koji je pokrenuo tu saradnju s njima što se tiče košarkaških patika i opreme. Jeste jako rastuća firma, jako velikog potencijala, ja bih rekao, i stvarno ja kada sam počeo da radim sa njima i kada sam dobio opremu od njih sam stvarno video koliko u stvari ulažu pažnje u određene detalje i koliko je u stvari udobno i odjeća i obuća i sve što ide uz to, tako da stvarno sam prezadovoljan našom saradnjom do sada. Uspostavili smo saradnju i za košarkaški kamp koji radim sa mojim bratom, tako da uradili smo stvarno neke jako lepe stvari zajedno ovih godinu dana i nadam se da ću nastaviti saradnju i u budućnosti sa brendom, jer stvarno generalno celokupna situacija i porodična atmosfera u cijeloj kompaniji, kako sve funkcioniše. Ja sam sad imao priliku da pre ovog eventa provedam malo više vremena sa njima, sa tim glavnim ljudima SPECIJALsa koji su digli ovaj brend od nule, da mogu tako se izrazim. I stvarno sam vidio kako i na koji način rade i šta žele da naprave i to mi se jako svidelo i stvarno bih volio da budem deo tima još duže vremena.
A reci mi, je li ima istine u onoj priči kao plitke patike, veća šansa da se povrijedi zglob i tako, ili je to prevaziđeno?
To su one stare priče, ja kažem kad smo mi odrastali, to su te starije priče kao moraš da duboka patika štititi to, međutim u današnje vreme ja mislim da to stvarno nema nikakve veze i možda čak su i sigurnije te neke pliće patike nego duboke, pritom svi nose bandaže, svi rade prevencije i ostalo, tako da mislim da to nema nikakve veze.
Košarkaški klub Dubai od ove sezone pa narednih 5 godina učesnik Eurolige, napravili ste i prošle godine jako lijep rezultat u ABA ligi, ove godine ste doveli veliki broj igrača, veliki broj pojačanja, nekako je to išlo u nizu, malte ne, jedan od rijetkih timova koji je uspio da potpiše tu količinu, ako ne i jedini na ovom, ajde, niste Evropa, ali pripadate Evropi, da, pripadate Evropi koji je uspio da potpiše sva ta imena u jednom kratkom vremenskom intervalu. Pa kako vidiš ti taj projekat, ti si tu sada starosjedioc, jel tako?
Ja sam starosjedioc, iako smo svi tu te godinu dana. Ali generalno već, ja ponavljao sam tu priču već godinu dana od kad sam tamo, od prvog trenutka kada sam pričao sa ljudima iz kluba o projektu i onome što oni žele da naprave u budućnosti i šta žele da naprave u košarkaškom kluba Dubai. Meni se to svidjelo i vidio sam da ide u pravom smeru načina koji radi i na koji razmišljaju, što se i pokazalo tokom ove prve sezone kad smo svi mislili prva godina je kluba, tek se osnova, bit će tu raznih problema, ali ja kažem, bukvalno bez ikakvih problema smo prošli cijelu sezonu, pripreme, rade sve da se igrači osjećaju kao kod kuće. Generalno napravili smo jako dobar rezultat, što nije bilo lako s obzirom da smo svih 12 igrača, trener, ceo stručni štab, nije lako napraviti dobar rezultat. Nekako posle par mjeseci smo svi kliknuli i već od januara vezali smo, ja mislim, 15 ili 16 uzastopnih pobjeda. Završili smo u polufinalu, iako i dalje verujem da smo mogli da igramo i to finale, ali opet zadovoljni smo tim rezultatom s obzirom da je bila prva godina u klubu i mislim da je Dubai košarkaški klub neko ko će tek da raste u budućnosti, što vidimo i sada po pojačanjima i po sastavu koji smo napravili za sljedeću sezonu, da je verujem da ćemo biti konkurentni u svakom takmičenju koje budemo igrali. Meni je drago da je tako jer mislim da su mnogi ljudi gledali na to sa dosta su bili skeptični po celom tom pitanju, ali nekako kada si u tom sistemu i kada vidiš način na koji ljudi tamo rade i kakvu viziju imaju za budućnost, onda shvatiš neke stvari i zato me ne iznenađuje da su dobili, to jest da smo dobili licencu na 5 godina od Evrolige, jer verujem da ćemo biti prijatno iznenađenje i da ćemo biti prijatno osveženje za Evroligu u svakom smislu. Jer mislim da ulaskom Dubaja u Evroligu, mislim da je Evroliga dobija dosta samim tim otvaranjem tog tržišta Bliskog istoka, tako da verujem da svi mogu da profitiraju iz svega toga.
Za kraj, kako se ti osjećaš fizički, kako gledaš na svoje partije?
Ja se osjećam sjajno, stvarno, i volim da kažem, bez obzira što postajem stariji i iskusniji, što bi ovi rekli, ne stariji, osjećam se stvarno dobro, mislim da mogu da igram na tom najvećem mogućem nivou još dobar niz godina i to mi je neki plan za sada. Ne razmišljam o kraju i tim stvarima, tako da verujem da ću igrati sve dok se tako osjećam, sve igraću i verujem da mogu još dosta da pružim na tom nivou, tako da spreman sam.
Hvala ti i sretno!